I could never.
Never do it. Facts. That's a whole lot of me.
You said Christian? Big Chris? I could never. AKA, yeah.
Bit of a sloppy track here at Soldier Field. Still getting some of the wraparound rain bands of a low-pressure system that's hovered over Chicago the last couple of days. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Chicago Bears.
I got the bathroom
It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good season battle as we're underway in Week 4. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
I got the ocean picks. Big ass wheel.
Hold on. Hey, Ken, I've been waiting for this all day, haven't I? Is that the nigga? I thought the nigga out of the car said something. This nigga got the Fred Flintstone feet said something. Strong gas feet. That nigga.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. They'll find Everett there, complete. 7 yards to pick up there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
This all the way inside Chicago's 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Big completion there on third and short, keeps their opening drive alive.
Not only alive, but plenty of possibilities now. First and goal, and you know me, I'm a big advocate. If you're going to throw the ball, throw it early in the down and distance count.
And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Bro. Like,
so far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them, and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it, he saw the numbers we saw, he watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be, but early in this one, advantage defense.
At the 2-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Flushed out right. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15.
Breathing room now.
15 yards on the play. First down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Hell nah. Hey, quad. Hey, quad. Hell nah.
Yo, what's up?
He said you ain't got no breathing room.
Hold on, relax. Give me 5 minutes. I'm on the phone real quick. Now I'm going to fuck dude when I get back. Hold on, you got this shit.
First and 10.
He said give me 5 minutes to order a pizza.
First carry down.
Trump's talking on the phone. Some bitch has to He talking about ordering pizza. Bitch, I'm on the... Oh, watch this. Say hello. Thank you, bitch ass niggas. Fuck. Okay, so she's what? She said she'll beat your ass, Christian.
She said she worked there.
Bitch, watching for bitch, I'm not ordering shit. See, this besides me and you, the difference between me and you is I don't got fresh foot, strong feet, motherfucker. You better
Run the counter.
nah, that was cool, man. Nah, that's you, bitch. You ain't got no car. Fuck out of here,
I get to where I need to go.
3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. Looking deep for his tight end Ertz. He rifles one
Fucking
that's
God, bro. Why did I throw that?
Picked off at the 12. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in
How did I throw that, bro? That's so strong.
But they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. And he fires one that's intercepted.
They're gonna call
Eddie
fucking.
Jackson picks him.
They're gonna call fucking pass interference, bro.
As he takes this thing all
This game is
down to the
stupid, bro. I swear to
20-yard
God.
line. So they will accept the
This
penalty
game,
and move
man, I
forward.
swear to fucking God, bro. This game is stupid, bro. This.
So from inside the 20,
How?
here's 1st and 10
How
at
can you
the
even call
18.
that, bro? Oh, shit, bro.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Ball carrier.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
At the 25-yard line.
Second and 4.
That
He
shit.
rifles one that's intercepted.
Cribbo, baby. Let's go. Come on, Cribbo.
Picked off at the 28.
Let him run, baby. Cribbo. Let's go. Come on.
6 for a Bears touchdown.
Nah, you don't need to go right to me. Give me that shit.
So a dangerous
that
pass
shit,
over the
King.
middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're probably lucky to only be down 7-0 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, TJ Logan. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter, as they're facing a very tough 3rd and 11. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 5-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And he'll be marked down at the 2-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this 1st half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Steven Sims Jr., his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description, because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Bro, get the fuck out of, man. I swear to God, bro.
Picked off near the 26. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. So his struggles just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. That'll be caught at Steven Sims. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. 9 big yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
2-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Back to throw again. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Back to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. The kick by Parkey is good. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
The 40-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 3rd down, goes, and he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Jets.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. From 21 yards away, as the Bears push further out in front. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that which means they can get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
He tried to damn him ugly.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second score against them.
You set yourself up for that one, no cap.
But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
We're glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
You're not playing for me.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Logan. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time. They'll look to throw again. The throw taken in by Sims. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now a play fake here on first down. They will find Davis. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Number 80.
25 yards that time.
25 yards. And the Jets first down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 11 more on that one and another first down. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And his kick is indeed good. And they're back within a touchdown at 17-10. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now this throw caught left side. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Allen Robinson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears will add on to their lead. And the lead is up to 14.
Is good. Makes the score Bears 24, Jets 10.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal. And I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Well, not all now joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down. They'll drop the throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Eddie Jackson picks it. So they lost yardage, and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fade.
Now the second down throw on target. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 17 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
It's now 3rd down.
He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh, he didn't catch it.
Incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground.
Fuck out of here. He didn't catch that, bro.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off here, the 32.
Damn.
He brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown.
The kicker on for the
Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick six makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. The former All-Pro Marcel Darius brings him down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
Now back to throw.
What the fuck? Oh my God. Nah.
Intercepted.
Nah, this nigga ain't just jumped that high up in the air and catch that ball, bro.
Terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
What the
And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. Give him 7 on the play, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
He's back to throw. They'll find Everett there, complete. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Not good. They didn't move the football an inch, and precious time ticking off the clock.
4th down.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw.
He caught that? Oh my God. He caught that?
1st down as he gets it to the 8. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
22.
A good run of 6 yards there gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him.
Wow, I just sold this fucking game, bro.
And it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
I just sold this game, bro.
Yes, sir. That touchdown puts him in striking distance. And let me tell you something. Forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Well, win it right now. Have the momentum. Go ahead and get it done.
He'll look to throw.
Damn, we just won the game. I just fucking lost.
2 points, and
I just fucking lost,
taking
bro.
the lead.
I just fucking lost.
24.
I just fucking lost.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's
Oh, I just lost because I'm dumb, bro.
Damn.
Damn.
Find out where the game was really But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for any.